I want to do a meditation with you around bereavement. I wanted to tie up where we've been with, we've just finished a 6-week course, and I wanted it to finish in a way that feels appropriate for us. So this meditation will be about 10-15 minutes long. If I could ask you if you would get yourself settled wherever you are, whether you're sitting down or lying down, whatever suits you the best. If at any time you need to move or get up, and you need to move and get up, know that that's okay. Whatever works best with you. So if I could get you to feel that sense of feeling settled and feel the backs of your legs against the surface. And let's all of us together take a really nice deep breath. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then just breathing in your own way, whatever feels comfortable for you. Allow your shoulders to drop and to relax. And allow any tension that you might be holding in your chest just to melt away. Giving you more space to be able to breathe and allow that sense of calm to come into your world. If you choose to and you want to, feel free to close your eyes, allowing them to feel heavy. And if you're choosing to keep them open, know that that's okay also. Just allow your gaze to soften a little. Relax the muscles around your forehead and your cheeks. You put your tongue, the tip of your tongue, to the roof of your mouth and really allow any muscles in your jaw to relax. Shoulders are dropping even more. And just notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Knowing that you're safe, knowing that all is okay. Losing someone or something that we love is the most difficult thing that we ever have to cope with. And at this particular time of your life, it's natural for you to experience many unhappy feelings that you may find hard to bear. We all go through the grieving process in our own way. And at the moment, you may feel that you are in a dark tunnel in which there is no end. The emotions you experience may change from day to day. For some people, these emotions can range from denial to guilt or blame, or even anger at the situation. Others may claim to have no emotion at all. It is as though a part of them has died too. The final stage of healing is one of acceptance. And this is a stage that most of us reach eventually. In the meantime, there may be times when you feel you can't go on without the part of you that you've lost. If so, these feelings are perfectly normal. We usually ask ourselves, why did it happen? And what is the point? You may wonder if there was anything you could have done to prevent it from happening. Again, this is all part of the grieving process. And only you know what you are feeling right now. What I do know, however, is that you're not happy with the way that you feel. And this is why we are here and you're listening to me today. I also know that you loved this part and still do, and I'm sure that you always will. Remember, no one can ever take away that from you. And in time, it will become more comfortable for you. But for now, if you feel showing your emotions, then this is what you must do. Don't bottle up those feelings, for they are an expression of your feeling of loss and the love that you have. We all suffer a loss. We also are upset for ourselves. It is our own loss that we are feeling. For those who believe in God, they may ask, how could he let this happen? I'm sure you have your own beliefs, but right now, you're probably questioning them. One thing is for certain, and that is there is a beginning and an end to almost areas in our life. The cycle of nature continues forever. They continue just as in spring the buds from a tree, and in summer unfold into a leaf or beautiful flower or fruit, opening or ripening in the warm summer sunshine. In autumn, the leaves on the tree turn yellow, then a golden red-brown, and flutter down to the earth with a cool breeze. And that leaf goes back into the ground where it came from. Soon the tree will be bare and sleep through the long, cold winter before blossoming again the following year. And its cycle of life continues. The memories that you hold in your heart are precious. Although the person or area you love is no longer here in a physical sense, remember that none of your past is physical anymore, so this will be with you forever. Your memories are like beautiful jewels. You can take them out and look at them and feel the spiritual presence in your heart. You can feel that calm acceptance beginning to replace those conflicting emotions. And even as you are listening to my voice, you are already beginning to feel better. Life becomes brighter as you begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Life becomes brighter, and as you begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel, let that light guide you out of a dark tunnel of grief. Imagine your loved one is here by your side. How sad they would be to know that you are still grieving. Hear the voice of your loved one telling you that it's time for you to accept that they've gone and to focus once more on your own life. That's right. It's time to begin living the rest of your life. You have been carrying that heavy burden of grief for too long, and it is now time to release it and set yourself free. So imagine that burden being lifted away. Feel your heart becoming lighter and noticing the opening at the end of the tunnel becoming larger as you draw nearer. Experience this lighter now as I'm quiet for a moment or two. As you approach the opening and the light grows brighter, you experience a sensation of calmness and peace. The light is inviting you to step outside for a moment or two. So you step out of the tunnel and into the light. And the moment you do this, you experience an overwhelming feeling of love. You intuitively know that the light is here to feed and nourish and heal your soul. So I will be quiet for a moment or two as you allow it to just do that. That's good. and the light becomes smaller until it's just the right size to carry around with you in your heart. Looking around, you notice the tunnel is no longer there, and you know that the healing process has already begun. You are now on your way to accepting your loss. You know in your heart that each day will become a little easier for you to bear. You will still have your memories, and you will always have love in your heart. You know that no one can ever replace what you have lost. And this is exactly how it should be. You can still find happiness in other people's company, and this doesn't diminish how you feel for the areas that you have lost. But now it's time to accept your loss and concentrate on doing what you are loved. Concentrate on doing what your loved one would have wanted you to do, to be happy. Your loved one is urging you to do just that. Anyone that cares deeply for you will want you to find happiness again when you are ready. And you are ready now. You have proved that you are ready by using your wonderful subconscious mind to help you cope with your loss. You begin to immerse yourself in other activities, finding enjoyment in life once again. You are able to talk about your loss to people who you instinctively know will understand what you have been through. And you can do this without experiencing the pain that used to accompany such conversations. It's good to talk, and communication becomes very important to you. Your memories focus around little things that make you smile and appreciate the good times you shared with your loved one. You realise that this is an opportunity for you to grow and become more independent. And you can pride yourself on developing new skills. And each new skill that you master is another small step to recovery. You take each day as it comes, and you are gentle with yourself, allowing others to comfort you if necessary, and offering solace to those who may be facing similar emotions. You recognise there may be days when your sadness returns, and if this happens, you don't fight it. Instead, you allow yourself to feel as you do for a while, but you follow these moments with something good. Now is the time to pamper yourself, as you know that you are worth it. You cannot change what happened, and you accept this. What you can do, however, is to be kind to yourself. So you are. Every day becomes a little easier, and you become stronger. Find yourself enjoying different activities and lending yourself in some way that makes life easier for others. One day you may decide to write a journal to record your emotions, feelings and memories, knowing that in a year or two's time, you can come back to your journal and see exactly how far you have come. Maybe you will plant a tree or a shrub to symbolise how you feel about the loss or person you loved. And in doing this, you will realise that you haven't really lost your loved one at all. They left you a legacy that will always be with you. Something to treasure for the rest of your life. You are moving forward now. Moving further and further towards the light. Every day you feel happier and stronger. Every day becomes easier for you. As these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind and grow stronger and stronger day by day. They grow stronger by the day, stronger by the hour, stronger by the minute. In a moment, I'm going to count the numbers 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you will be wide awake and feeling lighter, brighter and happier as those wonderful, calm and peaceful feelings become stronger and stronger. So when you are ready, I want you to start coming back to normal conscious awareness. 1, 2, 3, coming back slowly. 4, your eyelids are beginning to flutter. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normality.